The deadly shooting of police officers in Baton Rouge and Dallas rocked the lives of police officers everywhere, including right here in Gainesville. And we asked our 3 sheriff candidates what they would do to not only protect the community, but to keep their deputies safe as well. Sheriff Sadie Darnell says after these recent shootings, she met with her staff.
One of the most important things that came out of it was the deputies indicated that they need to have ballistic helmets and ballistic plates in their body armor, the body vests that they wear. We found from the study of the mass shootings that the majority of the shootings, the offender used rifle rounds, and our body armor did not protect our deputies from rifle rounds.
Her opponent for the Democratic seat, Zach Zedalis, wants more than 1 deputy to respond to calls.
Having 2 deputies per car. And that will save money on gas as far as having to, and give the deputies immediate backup when they need it so they can operate. One, it helps them when they drive so they're not looking at a computer. They have a partner who looks at the computer while they drive and focus on the road to be safe, but also has immediate backup when they need it.
Jack Jacobs is running unopposed as the Republican candidate. He says we can help protect our law enforcement by using local resources here in Gainesville.
One of them is a manufacturer of body armor, and they pledge their support to police in times of need. So whenever we have a crisis, we're able to reach out to those local resources to help us in critical incidents. And as I've mentioned before, I have a heavy background in terrorism training and active shooter training and how to respond to those types of calls.
And of course, it means also getting rid of the mistrust between law enforcement and the community.
The way you do that is to talk to people, and every encounter that you make, you have integrity, you portray yourself with ethical commitment and professionalism to the profession.
Jacob says it'll start with training for law enforcement and citizens here in Alachua County.
Because everybody brings a little bit of bias to the situation, whether you happen to be the police who's working and stopping people on traffic stops, or whether you happen to be the person that's stopped.
Zedalis says he wants his deputies to learn about the community they're serving.
You've got to be able to take time to talk to those people, to learn about their history, and you learn about the fears that some people have of law enforcement, and you learn about the mistrust that some people have in law enforcement.
And don't forget that this Tuesday is the primary election where you can vote for your candidate. Reporting in Gainesville, Alicia Tarancon, CBS 4 News.